Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Govardhan Pini. So let's look into our market analysis for the day today. So let me just bring up the Nifty screen for you. Okay, so this is Nifty 5 minutes time frame chart, and this is for this week. So these are the levels which we marked yesterday itself. And let's see what exactly happened today. So yesterday, like we discussed in our spreadsheet, see that the lowest we made was 15,673, where our support was around 15,676 level. So right from there we took a support and we bounced back. We closed above that point yesterday. Today's open we had a gap up opening, but that couldn't sustain the first candle. The follow-up candle sort of made good up move on the second half of the day. So yes, we did face sort of resistance around 15,760 levels, 750 levels, but that sort of got bought in at around 12 p.m. So from that point we had seen a good up move only. It was just one down move later, significant one around 2:20 p.m. when the UK markets opened. So I think we sort of been on a uptrend day today, apart from the consolidation move in the first half. So that's about Nifty for the day, and it sort of respected our levels. 15,800 was the resistance, 826, and today's high, yes, 15,026 was the second resistance, side 15,730, and the high made was around 15,821. So that was just 5 points away from our resistance point. Yes, these were the levels that I updated today morning, and these sort of seem to be working for now. Because that's on that level for Nifty, and let's quickly look into Bank Nifty also. What happened? You might get a question about why are there additional levels marked on this particular screen, but let me show you what happened. So I had a live position today afternoon in Bank Nifty. The second part of this video I will be attaching that video also. You can take a look. I had that recorded for approximately 20 minutes, and I will post the entire one. And I was doing the live commentary also anyway. So that's on that note. But coming to Bank Nifty, yesterday on the similar note, our support was around 34,524, and the low made was 34,525 yesterday. And today the first support was 34,524, but today's low is around 34,592 if I'm not wrong. Yes, 592. So pretty much 60 points away from our levels itself. Took a support, it put in, yeah, there was no gap. Just attempted for a gap fill most probably, but the gap fill wasn't completed, to be honest. So but from then we sort of moved into consolidation zone. 34,661 was a support area that's been from a while for now. That's from 3 days, I guess. 34,661 we had that levels. From there it took a support and sprang back around 12 o'clock. You can see that there's good up move at 12:10 p.m. from 647 to 778. That's approximately 130 odd points if you see from lows to high. So yes, and let me show my trade screen what happened exactly. So this is the trade in Bank Nifty which I was quoting, and this was entered around 12:37 right after that up move. So let me show you. Yes, 12:37, and I listed around 1:16. That's 13:16 hours. Yes, and I'll explain the entire thing what happened in the second half. But yes, uh, coming back to our levels, the D high today was approximately 34,935.3, and our resistance point was 34,937 second resistance in lines with Nifty. Similarly, that's where we ended up today. Uh, that's a short quick note on Bank Nifty. Right now, we sort of still closed around the zone itself, well below 34,900. So we need to see how the market plays out for tomorrow. I'll be preparing a pre-market analysis video tomorrow morning and posting that. So that's it for today in Nifty and Bank Nifty's analysis. And post this, you can watch the live trade video that I recorded today afternoon. So yes, see you again. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, so I did not record the first 20 minutes. I totally forgot. Let me just start recording it right away. And okay, let's just get back to the screen of ours and see what we are doing right now. So we currently this is trading around 6365. Let's just wait. So on the left it is Nifty Bank and on the right it is Nifty Bank Futures. So I entered the trade around 1237. Currently it's oscillating in the same zone. Sort of aggressive today on my stop loss. So this is the range that we are in. That's the consolidation zone. Once that breaks, I'm expecting it to go all the way up 34,897 towards that. Let's see where we stand. It wouldn't just happen in one candle, but gradually in a couple of candles. Still holding my stop loss at this level. See what could be the plan. You can actually have a question that why I entered 34,400 because I wanted to try ITM instead of ATMs or OTMs because it was the premiums are higher in Bank Nifty compared to Nifty ATMs. Another indication that I can still hold my stop loss is basically you can see that this volumes in futures have broken the previous candles and the green candle is sort of making a high. That's sort of indicating an upward move. If you also see the time zone, that's also indicating a upward movement. So right when around the cutoff timings or round numbers, specifically in this case at 1 p.m., sort of indicates that we can see a good move. So let's wait and watch, see where we go. There would be silences in a couple of stages. I'm just hovering around the other ones on my mobile phone. But yeah, let's see. So currently it's at 367, 370. It's the same zone. I'll slightly become cautious if it falls below 340 odd levels. From the time of my entry, it hasn't really broken that level. Ooh, we are seeing a break now. So the first resistance for us was 34,751 odd level. That's breached right now. In case this is turning out to be a false move, I can quickly exit my position at market price instead of holding it till my SL. So below 34,720 is where I'll turn extremely cautious. The next resistance for us would be 34,779 odd levels. So that would be a level to watch out for. Options run basically with the underlying assets, how they perform. In our case, this is the benchmark index of Bank Nifty. Here we are seeing. So yes, if I had taken ATM or OTM positions, I would have to worry about the premiums a lot. But in this case, it's hardly any 25 rupees premium left apart from the ITM money. So not much worried with the option price, but we'll see the option chart also in a while. So that's how it's going. Now you're almost half an hour into our trade. Let's see. I'll sort of become cautious by 1:30 if I have to exit because we have an EGM coming up of Reliance where the moves will be extremely violent. So I don't want to really risk or lose my peace. The big gun is speaking something. For now, we are holding another 1.5 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see, maybe we are closing for this candle and the next candle. We are running at approximately 700 odd rupees right now, but until I realize the profit, it's not exactly any profit. In a fraction of seconds, it might actually become minus 1000, minus 2000 also. So until I close the trade, I'm emotionally not really interested to see the numbers how they are moving because I have my fixed position, fixed stop loss, and in mind the maximum hit I'm going to take on this trade is particularly 110 rupees odd. That's the max level. That would be also day slow. Sort of little aggressive today. Oh, let's look into the option chart right now. Oh, it's 34,400, I believe. Yes. Let me just bring that up on the screen. You might be asking, why are you speaking so low, with no excitement and all? But this is how mostly I trade. I don't really bother much about the numbers when I have fixed targets in my mind. Because this is not something like a trade that I have taken based on some tips or some paid group activity. This is completely based on my chart analysis and trust that I built on my analysis. So I need to be calm. Only then I can trust my chart and trust my analysis. So that's where the peace of mind comes into picture. When there is no peace of mind, you make mistakes irrelevant of how much experience you have, how much time you spend in a particular analysis. It's all vain if you don't really have peace of mind. So that's the primary asset for me. Right now, option price is around 380 rupees. Yeah. So sort of it's holding its level above the VWAP over here. VWAP is around 365 odd right now, not around 366. So let's see where we plan. Let's see the chart and our position also. Once it decisively closes above 400, it sort of becomes good support at 400 also. See, barring about 34,779 would be a good point for us. Sort of next resistance would be 34,822 odd levels. That's the day's high. If I'm not wrong, yes. Till then, we have very small and narrow ranges of play for Bank Nifty also, which is really surprising because every move is being absorbed these days, and then a move comes in bang. And so that's the major reason my stop loss is pretty heavy. And in case I need to exit anytime, I can just click the button. But in system, I have the maximum loss that I can take is what I have kept the position order size basically. Okay, that's the move that we were waiting for that came in. It's 34,779 up that. So right now I'll wait for this candle to close, but sort of let's see where we can. The previous candle would be my stop loss right now. That's where the previous mark that we made. That was around 34,720 level. It's approximately 80 points away from the current price on spot. So more or less that would come to 360 odd on option pricing. If you factor in a little of premium, probably 370, 375. Let's see. Still another 2 minutes to go in this candle. Let me check the option pricing for modification of stop loss. Since we have crossed 400, I think we can revise our stop loss and reduce the maximum hit that we are taking. Right, so that's a 40 point save under the $1,000. So the maximum risk right now would be 72 rupees, 73 rupees, including the charges. So looking for approximately 480, 500 levels to book in this. That's where I see the next resistance before the retracement happens and then further move comes in or something like that. This can actually fuel the up move completely also, but I'm not really sure. So I'll be a little wary of my position and sort of be cautious around 34,860 odd levels. I'll be happy if I'm booking a decent 100 points, 120 odd points. That's still 33% on the 28 to 30% of profit on the capital deployed. So I'm pretty much happy in a deep ITM position. It's deep ITM. It's almost like 490 points in the money. So 390 points in the money. So yes, it's almost this one. Let's see, this candle is out and the fresh candle. We need to look up on for this movement now. So sort of my stop loss now would be 34,000, the previous candle. So that might be around 34,751 odd levels right now for me. Not exactly the previous candle high, but somewhere mid between that and the support line where the body actually closed. So that would be 34,751 odd levels. Because what happens is these wicks come on spikes and they can actually take out your stop loss if you keep at that level. So I wouldn't really risk to keep at that level. Instead, I'd be happy to take a 10-point additional hit on my stop loss instead of worrying later. So yes, that would be my initial interest right now. So fuel down a little, 34,780 odd levels. But yeah, we have it covered. Don't worry. Okay, so the fresh low of this particular candle is 34,775 odd. Anyways, received 750 hasn't come. Another 3 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see what happens. Right now it's trading around 415 levels. I can move my stop loss, but I'll just give this candle the benefit of doubt to continue. Let's see what happens. It's actually pretty silent. The sound that's being heard is the laptop fan sound. Yes, my laptop makes good sound. Anyone can tune the music on this too. So, yep, we are currently in the last 2 minutes of this 5 minute candle. So let's see. We are heading 416, comfortably well placed above 400. To actually see if 34,770 levels are been broken in this candle, I guess we are good to go for our upside move. But let's see where we end up. So the fresh support is sort of 34,775, the line we right drew. It's a level to watch out. You might actually compare the PN futures chart and ask me a question. There's a heavy wick that's sort of being rejected. Why aren't you booking your position and all? Futures have this sudden jump in the premiums. So when such wicks actually come in, yes, they might give you a hint, but in these cases the premiums are actually low, so I would stick to the spot prices. Futures do give you the volume action completely, so that's the major reason I keep futures chart open also. Okay, there's some volume kicking in right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, a move has come. We are about 34,800 now. That's decent. 20 seconds for the candle to end. Let's see what happens. We made a day high today. About 34,822, and I guess good time to shift our stop loss. Let's check the chart. Okay, looks good. 400 odd points, 410. To save from the wick, let me place it around 390 odd level. So, okay, 390, and let's modify. Let's be ready to quickly book the position since there's heavy volume kicking in. I would be on my toes to book my position. So I can actually move my stop loss to the candle low also, but instead I'll, yeah, think our target is done and I'll be ready. Okay, it's trading around 486, 485. Stop loss. Awesome. Okay, there's a slippage of 3.1 points. That's okay. Limit order would have also worked, but nevertheless, we made our target on this position and we have ridden this position completely. Be surprised. So, yeah, it's at 34,860 is the zone where I would be cautious around. That's what happened. So 511 is the high for this position. We booked approximately 30 points below the high. That's okay. That was a volatility driven move. So I'm completely happy about the trade that I took. Yeah, 475 stop loss would still have given me opportunity, but you never know. Volatility driven more. So he came out with the 10 points additionally. Guess that's it for today. I'll keep you posted if there's anything, but right now we need approximately 109 points and I'm pretty happy. Thank you. Bye bye.